how do I stay motivated as much as I possibly can every week? It honestly is very, very hard, but also at the same time kind of straightforward once you kind of break it down and you kind of are just kind of realistic about things. I don't know. I'm going to try my best to explain it. So if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, then I'm not sure. Feel free to comment questions. I'll try to clarify there. But I also don't trust that I will know how to clarify it. So I don't know. I'm trying to put this into words because I can feel it. This is how I stay motivated. I mean, at least for concrete things that I physically do, I'd say a way for you to stay motivated from advice that I do is watch some hopeful videos. You guys have been on TikTok, obviously. You watch a lot of the, have you seen some of those hope core videos where it's like really cool motivational music and like all these cool clips and it's like, whoa, restored faith in humanity type shit? Like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I need to fabricate my reality because sometimes shit is hard and you gotta get through it somehow. So sometimes you need a nice jolly little video to get the mood up. My second thing would also be making sure you're going out and socializing. If you're able to go out and like hang out with your friends, like honestly, a night out with the gang kind of makes things feel good again. Like I think it's just because of getting so cooped up in a space, especially if you get stuck inside like me and then you don't want to like go out, and like going out into society freaks you out for some reason. But also at the same time, I used to go out a lot. I mean, damn, it was like not too much because my childhood was kind of rough with that, but like whatever. Like I have it's like I'm destined to be extroverted but forced to be introverted is what I'm trying to say. But make sure to socialize because it definitely helps and kind of clears away the bad fog that kind of gathers up. I think the next thing I do would be my to-do lists. So I would recommend getting to-do lists and making your own to-do list, or finding the cool sticky notes or stationery that have to-do lists already made, because once you actually get everything out that you want to do for at least the day and you put it out on a piece of paper, it literally clears up space in your brain. It's like when your phone gives you that notification of like iPhone storage full and it just fucking ruins the day and you can't do shit, and no matter how many times you try to press cancel or open up the Snapchat camera instead or TikTok, but your phone storage is so full that you're just fucked. Make a to-do list because it empties that shit out and makes things easier for you to just do it step by step, like cut it up into little bits and pieces, and then you'll actually figure it out because it's like Lego instructions for the day. I think the next step to keeping up with motivation just realistically is just kind of also realizing that the time is going to go fucking forward anyways. Whether it goes well or it doesn't, it's just gonna keep going. So whether you try something or you don't, it's just gonna keep going no matter what happens. Sometimes you do have to do things for the long run. It's definitely making a plan and sticking to it to be consistent every single day, so it's like a snowball effect, than to judge yourself so harshly for doing imperfect for like a few days straight. Like, it doesn't matter. You already did more than zero, so it's good. You just gotta keep at it, is basically that. So just realistically thinking about doing things every single day does stack up and do a snowball effect. Just, I don't know, it just feels like that makes it like, oh, okay, it's realistic. Like, yeah, that's true. Like, that will happen. Whether, like, it's gonna be hard sometimes. It's not gonna be always linear sometimes, but it does stack. You just have to stick to it, continue to learn, and kind of roll with the punches. I don't know, like, that's how I think of it. And I suppose for the last thing that helps with keeping yourself motivated is also being realistic that you're gonna have bad days. There's gonna be hard days, and there's gonna be days where it feels like you don't do anything, but you still pick yourself up and you keep doing the thing that you were planning to do. As long as you keep it written down, organized, and you do the little steps every day, it still amounts to that, So I think making sure that you leave room for the days that you have a really, really shitty time, and not getting so stuck on hating on yourself, basically, it just moves it along, okay? It just moves it along. Like be sad, but also keep it pushing, basically. So that's how I'd say to stay motivated in our year 2024, basically. That's all I can say. But if you guys have any other suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments, ask any questions. And it's nice to meet you guys. I'm King Ink. I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.